Well, hi there. Happy birthday. '63. Time flies. How are you? Hey, Roxy. Happy Wednesday. Hey, Lulu. Happy birthday. If I was near you, I would have taken you out to dinner. We would have taken you out to dinner. Cold here tonight. And watching that storm. If it slides east, I get nailed. If it slides east, I don't get nailed. If it slides west, we got a problem. How are you, Roxy? How was your day at school? Andy, we're good. How are you, Lulu? No, 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 no. I'll pet you, but no. Hey, Karen, how are you? Happy Wednesday. Trying to boost my watch hours. If I can keep it constant and make 1,000. Sorry, kiddo. If you were here, I probably could be able to teach you. Not all of it, but most of it. How was your day, Karen? I watched that video last night and I thought it was funny. I'm like, yep, so she's talking about ghosts and I'm getting ready to go to bed.
Get away from there. Get away from there. Bob, you might have to go put that out somewhere.
Okay. Pardon me for a second. Hey, Matt.
I'm sorry. Thank you, please, though.
Pardon me for 1 minute, guys.
I don't
Get
want
down.
him to, you know what, on it. I'm sorry.
No.
I'll take care of the laundry, though.
Oh, no, that's fine. Michael brought it up. He didn't replace it.
Oh, you're kidding.
Okay. Yeah, that was funny. I was thinking, I'm like, I was watching you do the crafts. I have a suggestion. You have the X-Acto knife and you were having problems cutting in it. You messed up your knee. How did you do that?
What?
But anyway, one of those little fold-out pocket knives probably would be more, you'll get more pressure on it. Just saying. And everybody wish Miss Cynthia a happy birthday. Today was her birthday. So happy birthday, Cynthia.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday to you.
Yeah, I was watching you last night there, your video, and I saw you the bit with the X-Acto knife. Hey, Jeremy. But yeah, I saw that, and I was just like, I wonder if she used a flat, just one of the small ones, not like a big one you're going to go cut a bear with, but something about that big, just enough because it would be enough pressure to be able to go across with it. So how is everybody tonight? As you can hear, Buddy is playing with his Chewy bone. How are you, Jeremy? That'll work then. Thank you, Cynthia. I did the air. Lady Bass asked me last night, ones that were in here, about an air fryer. So basically, okay, we're good. Tired, but we're good.
Do you want this?
What is it?
Yeah, probably.
Buddy, get down.
Because I have the other diaper thing, so I don't use this.
It's a diaper.
It was a diaper caddy, yes.
Okay, well,
Get down.
the girls would want it. Like
No, they don't need anything.
You're bad.
I bought myself a treat tonight. I shouldn't have, but hell.
Put it up on the laundry room. 'Cause I won't
I bought
have any-
myself some potchkis.
I need it for nothing.
Hope can put her paint supplies in it.
Nope, Hope has all of her things for her paint supply.
Wise.
I'm gonna buy all kinds of stuff for her.
No, you're not. I'm not taking it.
So yeah, we're
Oh, wait till
We're doing
you're
well.
there and I'll drop it off.
and I got another big surprise from YouTube.
I'm playing with you.
That thing right there.
Yeah, they are, but depends on what you use them for. I mean, you can buy a cheaper one if you're only going to use it like once in a while for like making fries or, you know, like chicken wings or something in them. I bought this one because of the fact that it has the dehydration in it. Hey, Karen. Karen, if I could, I would, honey. Trust me. I don't need them.
Do you need this in the morning?
Yeah. Thanks, Matt.
Because there's nothing comes out. And I turn it. And I turn like.
Matt, your albums are going out Friday, babe. How are you, Karen? How was your day? I hope you had a better day.
I could not get it to work.
How did you get it open?
You'll need to burn it a little bit.
Well, I'm trying to take over, like, all the stuff.
Yeah, we had pizza tonight for dinner. Because Bob got busy vlogging, and I figured out what was wrong with my
Toys still in the back of the bag?
lack of a
No,
better
I didn't.
word.
I know they
My
were in
editing
there.
program.
There's
It's not the
garbage in
program.
box.
It was my SD card. I didn't format
Yeah,
it
and
right.
the fire truck is full
So
of
what I had to
stuff.
do was take
They didn't wanna bring it upstairs, and
24
I don't have a
different
room yet.
segments of video, convert it back to the old from the format, and then reformat it. So I ended up putting the chicken in the crock pot a little later than I should have. So I was like, yeah, we're not having chicken for dinner. So we just got, hey, Amber Ann, how are you, honey? There's still a whole pie left, Roxy. Half is cheese, the other half is pepperoni. How are you, Amber? Tired, but okay. I had your boyfriend today with me all day. Only had one little glitch. He tried to ride Buddy like a horse. So I had to we just do time out with him. And you think the way he cried that I broke his heart. Oh, hush. Cherry potchkis. No, these are the cream filled and the other ones are apple. Good thing about it though, Karen, it was buy 4, get 4 free. So yeah, it's all well. So anyway. Ah.
What's that, Larry?
Oh, hey Tracy, not good, Amber. She said not so great. Overwhelming anxiety attacks. The Cymbalta I got put on my anxiety and migraine is actually worse than my panic disorder. There's got to be something else. Yeah, Russell tried to ride Buddy like a Bronco.
Not good. He would hurt him.
I'm like, you can't do that. I wouldn't be so much afraid. I don't think the dog would get hurt, but I'd be afraid Buddy would just turn and nip at him. So I'm like, nope, time out. How are you, Tracy? So anyway, the big news. Second 28-day cycle in a row. My watch videos, people that watch my videos are almost 6,500 views.
That's it.
Thank you.
Oh, Amber, I'm sorry, honey. I wish I could help you. Really, Cynthia? That's something that I did not know. Interesting. I only get them once in a while, and I mean like rare. Like the last one I had, I was walking into Hannaford and was busy, and it was kind of a little bit overwhelming for me. So I just get in and get out. They checked that. Okay, Amber. How you doing on school, Trace? So anyway, my YouTube viewers numbers are up. My views are up. They're up to about 128%. So I'm about 6,500 views every 28 days, which is amazing. I would never have thought that. So I was like, yoo-hoo, cool. You have bouts of anxiety. Oh, I'm sure it is, Amber. Karen, the one in Canada, how bad is your anxiety? So I just figure I'd come on tonight. I'm trying to get my watch hours up. I don't have her do it. Yeah. That I've heard, Amber.
What's in the bowl?
Russell's Doritos.
Well, you don't wear my shoes anymore.
Is Rusty sleeping? Oh, you weren't in there. Okay.
That's interesting. Mine is rare. Rare. And it's actually, believe it or not, gotten better since I started doing YouTube. I know that sounds weird, but that is true, Trace. I end up with a troll.
You know you
I
don't
did.
arrest them.
You going to work from here tomorrow? Tonight? Tomorrow? From there? Okay. Yeah, it does suck, Amber. Believe me. So yeah, just a quiet day. It really didn't do too much.
That help for tonight?
Yeah, this will be good for tomorrow.
Yeah, Matt, it's gotten better. A lot better since I mean, when I first started. Matt, if you ever get a chance and you want to really laugh your butt off, go back to my first live stream and look at that and then know what you know now. You will die laughing. Hi, buddy.
I know that.
This is really my last week because after this, ain't nowhere to hide.
Roxy, you start getting trolls, you know you made it. Look at it that way.
Little wax melt thing
That's the way we look at it. That's just like thumbs down. Used to burn me.
It's the
Burn me.
Yeah.
Now I'm like, well,
So good.
That's
you know,
well,
at least I watched the video.
There's a light bulb in it.
yeah.
It's a view, good or bad.
So I plugged it, I turned it on when we got there, and the whole house smelled good. I was like, I like this. But I makes me nervous with the kids, so it's in my room now. I took it out the kitchen.
Is there another med, Amber, that you could take? I'm not sure. I'm not familiar with all of that.
To see if I can move the van.
Hi, Nona. Your friend Nona's here.
Hi, Nona.
Nona
It's
Grace.
Bonnie.
Hi.
How are you?
Let me see. Let me look.
Everybody say hi to Nona.
Sorry.
Nona Grace has a wonderful channel.
Oh, yeah. I know, Roxy.
And I'm just gonna say this, Nona.
I know,
'cause
Matt.
I tell you this all the time. It's you're just uplifting. You are a very, very uplifting person. And I don't think you do any
Hey, Beanie.
live streams, but you definitely do some wonderful vlogs. So if anyone gets a chance, please, please, please check out Nona Grace.
You're right, Jeremy. It actually does. It actually helped me gain control. Because like if I was to way back before I started YouTube, you would not have seen me over there in that farmer's market.
So about the toys.
Oh,
I wanna
that
go
is
through
not
the
good, Amber.
boxes And buy new blankets.
How are you,
before I
Nona?
take them to the house.
Guys, I did like I said, Lady Bass Player last night. She asked me to do a review on the air fryer. This thing is so neat
Oh, dear.
as a dehydrator.
Okay.
Thank you, Matt.
I have a slate done.
Oh, excuse me.
That's fine.
Pizza. Pizza.
Thank
Actually-
you, Sexy Nut.
I'm gonna go move the car while nobody's there. So I'm sitting here and waiting.
Why are you afraid to do it live, Nona? I'll bet you'd be funny as Jake. Yeah, actually, Karen in Canada, I have a rain machine. Bonnie calls it, it's the scratchy record.
That's what it sounds
It
like.
sounds like, I'll have to vlog it for you guys. It's funny, but that actually helps me go to sleep.
Yeah, the thunderstorm, the sound machine that Bob has that on it too. He prefers the rain one, which I definitely think sounds like just a scratchy record.
What
but-
are you doing, you silly little dog?
Can you open this for me? Please.
Chocolate, anybody?
Karen, hold on. No, I don't think it is a Kasori. I will tell you what the air fryer is.
Oh, I missed that.
No, I think you would do great with a live stream.
I think she'd be
I know
funny.
you like, editing is good.
The rain and
but-
music. And Roxy, you know what's weird? It's actually thunderstorms. I go right out. Unless the alarm goes off, which is by the side of the bed.
I don't think this is. Well, of course it doesn't. It just says Power XL. What is the?
It's a Power XL.
I think that's the name of the brand, Karen.
All right, Amber Ann. We'll be here, honey. If you ever need, you know that.
We're here, Amber Ann.
If you need us, we're right here, honey. Always. So yeah, when the alarm goes off, because Bob's camera is within reach. So like we have like thunderstorms and we have the big windows here. I go flying out to the kitchen, put it on my tripod, push record, make sure I have it right, go to the bathroom, come here and sit and watch it. Yeah, Karen, this air fryer is like unbelievable. I mean, I've used it before I vlogged it, so I knew exactly what I was doing with it, but it's unbelievable. And it's the biggest thing, it's just one piece basket. It's not a basket inside the basket, because that's what happened to the other one. It's just, I think, the heat pretty much. But the good thing about it, it has, okay, what was that? It has the recipe book with it. Unbelievable. And what it says is, so what I'm going to do is, my next one, guys, you ready for this one? Going to try to make Banana Foster's bread pudding. That's my next one. I have a round unit, and it's a small one. It's only about that big, but I can make one.
Side or front?
Got it by the stop sign.
Thank you very much.
What?
I live to serve.
Oh, I've seen some funny autocorrects, Nona. Thank you. Yeah.
Toaster oven, an air fryer uses a fan, Roxy. The only other thing to listen to is I Walk with the Goddesses. I don't think I know that one, hon. Do not. Air fryer is healthier by 70%. At least that's what it says on the box anyway.
You can't have chocolate.
Y'all know what time you go to bed.
Karen, if you get a chance, watch some of Nona's vlogs. You make me smile every time. Every time. Hey, Joe.
Hey,
Russell's
Joe.
clothes are on the end of the bed. Clean pants. Shirts. Underwear on the end of
Why
the
not there,
bed. I
Rox?
already told
Do a little boo-boos.
So are they going to kick them off during the night and stuff?
No, they were right at the end.
Should have her put them out there on
We
the
do it.
table.
Come here. Come on. Hey. Psst, psst. You who? Up here. I'm not. No. I want you up. Come on. Up.
Well, autocorrect is how we ended up with Casey the Beaver.
No. This is my dog, Buddy. And who likes kissing.
A little bit of wild in him still, but
He's a little over a year old Australian Shepherd.
it's just.
Yeah.
Thank you, Karen.
Like you really need to come in.
So yeah, that's my next vlog tomorrow. I got some bananas, and I'm gonna try that.
Get your ass up.
How are you, Joe? How was your day? Roxy, you want me to send him down to you? You and Dr. J can go take him for a walk. Just put your roller skates on or your skis or whatever you have, and like he'll pull you.
He's a wild one.
He's a good dog. He'll settle down once they'll move, and we'll be able to. He's prettier than me. I would sure as hell hope so. Love you too, Andy. I'm good. I had a good day. I had to wrestle all day. Skateboard, that'll work. Could you picture Roxy on a skateboard?
I could picture Roxy, yes. Roxy, I could picture that.
That would be funny. It would be funny. Oh, it's all right. There's two Karens.
Yes, that's fine.
There's a Karen with a K and a Karen with a C.
Yep. However, it's appropriate for both. So there you go, Karen.
I appreciate that, Matt. But I need a body harness for him. Because he does. I have one of those, and you've seen them, the long leashes with the handles and whatnot, and he goes all the way to the end, and he pulls. And I'm a big guy, and he pulls. He's quite strong.
Yeah, we have a martingale collar on him now, but really need the body harness.
Body harness with him.
And then we can try to settle him down a little bit and start really training him.
Jeremy, how's your weather out there?
I need a nap.
And that's my daughter sitting there.
Are you Ubering?
That's why I asked you for $6.20.
I am. Are you riding him with Brittany in the morning?
Apparently that's what I need.
Okay, Crystal, hi.
Oh,
Yes.
have fun, Crystal.
Actually, I do, but
We haven't gotten him down there
I
yet.
haven't got him down there yet.
I gotta check on the particulars.
Oh, you have a story for Roos, so he's just like that? Okay, tell me your story.
I should
How,
take this.
no, he's a little over a year.
Nope, not that. Where's the other ibuprofen?
A little over a year. Actually, how we got him, and I think some of you guys know the story, but if you don't. Anyway.
Go ahead.
Oh, hi, daughter. I looked at him like I lost. Sorry. Anyway, the guy that had him, got custody of his son, was headed back to Florida, couldn't take him. So Bonnie found him online. I'm like, okay, tell you what, because guys, we had to put Marley down. Anyway, I'm like, all right, you know what, we'll go look at him, and then we'll talk about it. Well, the guy brought Buddy out. Buddy jumped up and licked me, and I went, put him in the truck.
So I was having a great Friday until I realized.
We had sun here today, but not too long, Jeremy. Yeah.
I know, no, I know. He's giving us a run for our money right now, but
Gotta go.
he will be awesome when he gets a little older.
I love you.
As
So
long
you
as we
keep
work with
telling
him.
me.
I love you. Bye.
Bye, please.
Hey,
I'll
Carla.
talk to you tomorrow, honey. Are you coming in the morning? No, you'll go right to
Yeah,
work.
I'll just go right to work.
Okay.
Oh, now I gotta try to carry this back.
Oh, sugar.
Oh my gosh, Roxy.
That's funny, but that's, oh my God.
Hi, Carla.
Hey, Carla.
Yeah, we're hoping. I mean, once, Felicia and the kids are moving out next week, and then it's just me and Bob here.
Bob and I.
Bob and I, excuse me. That we'll be able to spend a little more time working with him. Yes, happy birthday. Happy birthday, Cynthia.
She's 36.
Everybody, please
That's my gift to you.
wish Bookhead a very happy birthday.
Can I have the Kleenex, please? That would have been, Roxy, if you had filmed that, I would have died laughing. No, I don't want the
Luckily,
bone.
nobody got hurt, apparently.
It's funny, though. And the funny part of it is he's good with me because I'll back him up. I'm like heel or Kita, just a word. Love you too.
Oh, that's
Karen's
no,
Sunday.
no.
Hey, Ruthie. Yep, it's usually the case, Matt.
Did you see what Nona said?
Yes.
My aunt had a dog that was destroying her house. Ended up being the best dog she ever had. That dog's name was Buddy.
Buddy too.
That was the name that the guy that had him before us had given him. And I didn't really like the name, but I'm particular about not confusing them. So I'm like, that's the name he was given. That's the name that we're keeping.
All right, Carla. So happy birthday, Karen.
Sometimes you just know that.
Early. Really? Yeah, did anybody see, you probably all know, or some of you don't, Yankee in the South, Will and Dawn. Dawn's aunt passed away, so they had to go back up to Michigan.
Cute Kentucky Flash.
So yeah, we're doing all right. That's funny, Roxy.
Oh dear, Carla. He's okay?
Don't start, Jeremy.
Thank
I'm doing
you,
the best I
Jeremy.
can.
Bring it here to mommy. Oh, Daisy May. Love that name.
Love it, Matt. 14 years old.
Give me the bone.
Yeah, my biggest problem was after I had to put Marley down. That crushed me. And I'm like, do I really want to go through all that pain again with another dog in the hole? But
I'm sorry.
we love pets.
The love they give is worth it.
It's worth it.
It's worth it. I was ready. He wasn't sure he was ready.
Until the dog
Until the
jumped
dog
up,
licked
just
up
jumped
on
up
her.
and licked me. I'm like, yeah, put it in the van.
So I guess that's a yes.
Yeah, you're right, Cynthia. It's about.
All right, Nona Grace.
Oh, not good. Is he all right, Carla?
Yeah, she said he's all right. Yeah, no,
All right, Nona. So yeah, that was what thing. I went over to the farmer's market. That's what happened. I never reformatted my formation.
Yeah, Matt, I get it. I know.
Oh, absolutely, Carla.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
we've been through a few, and it's
You know, and we're all human. We're like, yeah, no more dogs, no more pets. Nope.
I can't be without them. The love and loyalty are just I can't be without one. And I know my heart will break once again at some point, but
Are you a good puppy? You're so puppy. Here's your bone.
Thank you, Jeremy.
Can't find his black ball.
The black ball. We can't find the Kong ball. The other Kong fillable thing. Can't find his antler, his elk antler. They're here somewhere.
Probably underneath stuff.
Yeah, I'm sure. Under the bed, under the dresser.
Roxy, you're small. You want to come and start crawling underneath the bed and underneath furniture to find Buddy's Kong ball?
Missing stuff.
Missing stuff. I'll give you chocolate.
Is Mom still here?
Mom's going.
Mommy left, sweetie. Text her.
I can't find my phone.
It's gotta be here, honey. Yeah, Matt, I've always had cats. And I really miss having one. We haven't had one now probably in about 7 years. But Buddy's a little too wild right now. Although my
You probably try
experience,
to eat it.
Yeah, but my experience has really shown that a couple quick swipes from a cat,
Down.
usually they back off. So no, it sure doesn't, Carla. It sure doesn't. Okay. Thank you, buddy, for knocking me completely off here.
Yeah.
Alright, I can't see anything, buddy. When he jumped up, he completely closed
Yeah,
it.
Karen says that they're buried in the closet, Buddy texts me. And then Roxy says, nope, I'm good. Wait, chocolate, yes. I'm now coming over. As much chocolate as you want. Yeah, we're working on that, Matt.
Alright,
The art of racing in the rain. No.
I'll be back as soon as I can get back into my Google. Buddy closed everything out on me here. Buddy, bring it to mommy.
There you go, Rox.
Bring it to mommy. Come on.
Carla says she's got a pot of homemade hot chocolate here with marshmallows.
Oh, yummy.
On my way.
Although I just had a Hershey bar and
I just got to check my landing lights, but on my way.
not good for me, but I really wanted chocolate tonight.
What's the name of the book? The Art of Racing in the Rain. Have to look for it.
The Art of Racing in the Rain?
Yeah.
Who's reading that or who read that?
Bookhead. Cynthia.
Sydney.
I have to look for it. Cynthia, that sounds interesting. If you're wondering what my shirt says, the sarcasm, it's another service I offer.
And that is a fact.
Really, Roxy? Really? That's cool.
Oh, buddy, you are crazy.
Roxy, you like to read, right? All right, I'll have to look for it. Write that down.
I can't see. I told you.
Oh, I'll tell you that.
I'm not even back
Just
to
go
YouTube yet. I'm working on it.
Love books like that. Anybody, you would remember and whatnot, the movie Fried Green Tomatoes. Anybody ever read the book Fried Green Tomatoes, The Whistle Stop Cafe?
Fried Green Tomatoes is one of my absolute favorite movies. Love that movie. And now I'm going back to YouTube.
Oh my God, girl. All right, Karen. What kind of books do you read, Rox?
Oh, we got a lot of live tonight. Ooh.
Oh, I don't want.
No, it's fine,
I
it's fine.
just went on for the sake of going on because I need to watch hours. What? Oh, it's fine. Really, I read the book. There's another book that is by the author, and I can't remember it. And if I do,
No,
I'll
bring
put
it
it.
to mine.
I'll
Bring it to
remember.
mine.
But anyway, hey Dan. But it's so funny. The second book is hysterical.
Hi, Dan. Okay, I'm back. Buddy closed my Google, closed everything, my browser, and
I love science and fantasy. Okay, that's what I want to know.
Grant's
Roxy, do you like history? I know you weren't a big fan of history last night, my dear.
funny part, Carla. I'm really not a vampire freak.
Cynthia, if you ever came here and looked at my bookshelves and all the boxes of the books, the stuff that I'd read, you would do like everybody else would do. Come back into my kitchen, sit down, and go, "Who are you?"
Really not a vampire, Carla. Vampires or zombies until I watched The Walking Dead, which I held out for 6 years.
Really, Matt?
Here, come on.
Wow,
Gimme.
that's cool. I had a book, and it was called Men Knock the Devil. It was written by
Gimme.
Anne Rice.
Gimme.
Friend of mine went to New York City. She was doing a signing. I said, if you can get it signed, that's cool. He brought it back. But anyway, where I lived, they were doing a fundraiser for the library, so I donated the book to them for them to auction it off. Yes, Dan. I haven't watched it. I just saw the beginning of it, and then I had to run out. Oh, no. Believe me, I know you would be in heaven, but you would look like everybody else, that the stuff that I read, and you'd be like, who are you? Paranormal.
Yeah, Karen.
We
me
should
too.
send a copy of that book to Karen. Karen with a C. The one there from Waterville.
Yeah, really quickly because I know we got a lot of conversations going on. But Karen with a C. We had,
So do I.
There's a local author here. Well, she lives in California now. That wrote a book called 209, I think it is, and it's about a town over from us, where Bob grew up, Waterville, New York, and her experience there in a house. And the research she did,
Buddy,
she
get down.
found that, all these young men had committed suicide. Her husband eventually did.
Pardon me.
Hang on one second, everybody.
Hold it.
I'm trying.
No.
1 second.
Sit down.
Okay. And then she wrote a second book about her research, called Saints, Sinners, and Sacred Ground. I'll put the link up. I think you, Carla, and Karen with a C, kind of would enjoy them. I mean, it can be a little difficult, dry read, the second one especially. The first one, not so much. But the amount of research she did,
Yeah.
it was really crazy. And for me, the interest is that it's local for me.
And what's interesting about the book, before there was a town and whatnot, which was Albany, was actually a trading post. Grimm books. Oh, absolutely. Anyway, there was a lot of Indian burial grounds around here. Good night, Tracy. Love you. Have a good day tomorrow, honey. Roxy, have you ever read the original Grimm fairy tales?
I was wrong. It's 207, not 209.
But yeah, so it's really kind of like here, somewhere here in this area, there was a warring tribe with the Onondaga. They actually killed them all and buried them in a big mound. And I'm trying to find the old map. And the lady there that does the history for Cohoes in the area and whatnot, she seems to think that she may have found it. So I got to go back down and talk to the lady. That'd be an interesting vlog too. Which Grimm book is it, Rox? When I prick my thumb, something wicked this way comes. I have to look it up for you, Rox. Because if I can find the original copy, I can send you the original Grimm's fairy tale book. And like Cinderella, it was actually called Cinder. And that's twisted. All right, honey. So yeah, there's a thing. You know, it's kind of funny because I was talking to Bonnie about this the other night of how much all of us here on this channel have so much in common. It's hysterically funny. It's a good thing, but it's funny.
Karen or Carla, if you're interested, here's the link to her first book. Her name is Jill Marie Morris, and she wrote, anyway, the first book is 207, and then the second book is called Saints, Sinners, and Sacred Ground, and where the property was in relation to the church that actually was in existence until what? 4 years? 5 now? How long ago is it now?
About 10 maybe.
8-10 years ago where they tore the church down. I'm not even sure it's that long now, but in case anybody's interested.
Hang on, Roxy.
Oh, they're way different, the original Grimm's fairy tales.
Oh, absolutely, Matt.
Very different.
Let's see if she has the right one. No. Nope, that's not the one, Roxy. I'll have to see if I can find a copy for you. Is that like the one there, Matt, which is, can't think of the name of the movie.
What are you talking about, Grimm?
No, there was a movie and I can't think of the name of it. Yeah, I'd see if I can find a copy for you. Yeah, you're right, Dan. Dan goes, talk about scaring your little kids.
Yeah, well.
That is funny. That is funny. Yeah, I love scary books. Yeah, Karen, very dark. Have to see. Roxy, I'll look that up for you, honey. I'll see if I can find you a copy and send it to you. It'd be really kind of cool for you to read it and see what she thinks about it.
Which one is that?
The original Grimm's fairy tale. It's an English version.
Yeah, well.
The one I had from the library. Yeah, it was dark. That book, the original Grimm's, was really, really dark. I'm like, okay, now we know how we got him sugar-coated not to scare the hell out of our kids. Ivan the Terrible.
Okay,
Yeah.
Carla, I will look that up. I haven't read a lot in the last few years with going to school and work and everything, but I mean, I've got bookcases full of books, and I've always been a big reader.
Okay, Roxy. I'll find it tonight, and I'll the next lab you come in, I'll let you know. Yeah, Vlad the Impaler. Yes. Massive. Really, Matt? Really?
Huh. That's interesting, Matt.
I used to, because the house I lived in, Green Island, we had a fire, burnt the house down. But I had a 3-pack, never opened, called Captain Canuck. Yeah, dinner with Vlad was never a good thing. You're right, Dan.
You're right, Karen. History is dark.
Yeah,
A lot of dark history.
like the nights there in the Holy Grail.
Yeah.
Hey, Lady Bass.
Hi, Lady Bass. How are you?
We were just talking about you earlier, and it wasn't good. No, I'm kidding.
All right, Carla. I will definitely check.
How are you, Lady Bass? And I kept my promise. I put the air fryer vlog up for you today. I'm doing best, Bob.
Okay.
So yeah, it's cold. Tonight around midnight, the wind chill will be 0. That's cool, Karen.
Which one?
Karen with a C. She
I
said
know.
just
Order which.
see my bookstore will order for me. I don't know which one, Karen.
Order which for you. Order which for you. Wait, which?
Which is which? What? Yeah, I did it and whatnot stuff this afternoon because I had only had Russell today. Carly goes, "Bird, no thanks." Why? What's the matter with 0 wind chill? It's a spring day.
Yeah, not so much.
I'll have to look that up, Matt. That'd be really kind of cool. Love stuff like that. Captain Valley. Cool. Oh, by Marie Morris.
Oh yeah. Check it out.
I have to take a break for a minute.
It's very. I mean, of course, it was very interesting for me. I know right where the house sat, which is actually adjacent to the CBS parking lot now.
Pardon
in
me.
Waterville. So I know exactly where the house sat, and her experiences in that house were just horrific. It's really sad, and I mean, you know, there's been no one that's been able to prove she didn't have the experience, I guess, so to speak. I've talked to her a little bit on Facebook. She does a lot now. I mean, she's a medium, and she does, you know, a lot of readings and things like that. She travels across the country, but she wrote the book after her own experience. So, all right, Dan, have a great night at work. Oh no, Lady Bass, that's horrible. I hope they find her safely. All right, Carlin, I actually think I have
Good night, Dan.
2 of the one book on, because I had bought it and then my sister bought it for me too, so I would gladly send it. I just have to find it. The bookcase is in the kids' room, so I have to see, make sure nothing got destroyed in there. Once there, I have no idea.
Yeah, I love library. We have a very unique library here. It was closed for a while. They had some burst pipes, but it's open again. And they actually have the, I can't think of the name of them. They found it here at the falls. The
Mastodon?
mastodon in it.
Lady Base in her area, there's a elderly woman missing in the woods.
Oh boy. That's not good.
Yes, Roxy, be careful with those. Yeah.
Yeah, I hope they find her soon. How cold is it down there, Lady Base?
Soon and safely. Ugh.
We had a lady missing, nope, a guy missing 2 days ago, but they found him in Schenectady.
Safely?
So yeah, I'll go vlog our library for you guys. It's really, really neat.
It's a beautiful, beautiful.
And it's
building.
actually in a really old Gothic church, of all things. No, 30s. Ah, not good, lady. At all. Carla, we've been here for 4 years. I still got boxes, hon.
That isn't fast.
Really, Matt? That's cool. You should vlog that for me. I like stuff like that, as long as it's not copyrighted. Matt, I need to know, what else kind of music do you listen to besides jazz? I don't even know what the hell that meant. Yeah, that's on my list. Believe it or not, that's funny you say that, because that's kind of like in the back of my mind. Oh, she has short sleeves on, 30 degrees. Ah, not good.
Ugh.
But yeah, Lady Bass and whatnot, that's actually, I was talking to my mom about that the other day. I'm also going to, Waterville, where my old church was, is now the History Museum. And
Historical Society.
Historical Society. Actually, true story, and I'll share this with you guys. When I was in school, I had what they call hyperactivity. We know it now as ADHD. My father worked with lead, so I didn't do well. So lo and behold, Mrs. Crandall, and we had a big library, and then we had a kids' library. She told my father, look, give him books, let him read. So lo and behold, request cannot be completed because you have exceeded your something YouTube. Anyway, my father would go to like tag sales and buy bags of books, and I would just read and read and read and read and read and read some more. And then he'd get mad at me because I'd be to work at 7 and I'd be up at 3 o'clock still reading. Whose fault? His? Oh, and it was raining earlier. Secret Garden. Yep. So let me hold him on that. It kind of turned into a lifelong obsession of reading as much as I can get my fingers on. And then Bonnie gets mad at me because I read in the tub and get the book wet.
Well,
Oh, Matt. He has whole operas on 33s. Wow. You just blew me away, sir. Anna Green Gables series. Yep. To Kill a Mockingbird. That was a great book. As I said, reading is fun. There, see, Carla reads in the pool on her float. And you get mad at me and whatnot for reading. Charles Dickens, yep. Little House on the Prairie. Roxy likes Little House on the Prairie. Please tell me yes, Matt. Matt, do you have La Travati? I want to go to his house and see his collection.
Have him block it. I don't know if he does.
Matt, I want to go to your house. I want to see your collection. I would love it. If he's got stuff like that, oh, I'd be in my glory. It's Carmen. Really?
You know his middle name was Carmen?
Carmen, yeah.
No, the feeling, Karen. For me, it's grant stuff. Or schoolwork.
No, my problem is I have, and I kind of drop books. Although it's gotten better now because I put the little stool on the side and I put the book on the stool before I get out of the tub so I don't dump it. And actually, I have an old milking stool, believe it or not. I wouldn't even begin to know how long old that stool is.
I don't think it is. Most of the milking school were stools or three legs.
I don't know. Small stool. That sounded personal. Karen says they do grants too. All right, Carla. Tell me, said I, some I love. So, Roxy, what'd you have for dinner, hon?
All right, Carla.
It says I've exceeded my getting started quota on YouTube. What?
What, you got a notice?
Yeah, it keeps coming up on the little thing there. Whatever the hell that means. No idea. No idea. So yeah, as I said, I read. That's why I started reading, and it was just amazing. I've been to a million places. Chicken barbecue and green beans. You should have went to Roxy's. And my next one, a cooking vlog, I think I'm going to try is paella. And the only one that eats it here is me. Yeah, I don't know what they meant by that. Where are you headed, Matt? You said you're headed south. Where are you headed?
Does it say the request cannot be completed because you have...
Yeah, it wasn't me.
Try resetting, updating.
I want to move south. I hate the cold up here. Because you exceeded your YouTube getting started something. Whatever that means. What does it mean? You're reading it.
This was just a help thing, but it doesn't explain it. Something about this is from 2018 though. It's like you go to the Google Developer Console and check the Quota tab under the YouTube API. Some of these quotas can be increased.
Oh, I don't know. It just keeps coming up with it. I don't know what it was. Oh, Matt. Wow. Actually, my father used to, believe it or not, Matt, had an old transatlantic radio with the tubes, but it got lost over the years. But I actually used to listen to WNBC, Soupy Sales, back in the day. God, I just aged myself.
How many things did you put up today?
1, 2. Unless it's a 24-hour period.
Your 2 quota exceeded exception.
Yeah, I'm sure it was, Matt. Heather Graham Books. That name sounds familiar, Karen. Really sounds familiar.
We're gonna have to watch some videos on it because I don't understand it.
All right.
YouTube. V3,
69 Firebird.
V3 API quote exceeded. Daily limit is only 10K. 5 video upload quota exceeded.
The only thing I uploaded today was the...
Yeah, I don't
Unless it's in a 24-hour period.
I don't know.
That's weird. Cannot be completed because you exceeded your YouTube getting started. It keeps flashing. I don't know what that means. Oh, yeah, Karen. Nothing wrong with that, Rox. Nothing wrong with that. In check. Wow. That's cool, Matt. 73 Mach 1. Karen, I love you. Karen, our Karen starring Karen. She had a 73 Mach 1. Gotta cry now. Actually, Karen, there's a Mach 1 that's in Water Elite. That is completely restored. There's also a guy owns an old Roadrunner. Thing is in tip-top shape. Gorgeous. That's why I can't wait for the car shows to start again. Getting started quota.
Some of these say user rate limit. That's not what it's. Daily limit exceeded.
I don't know.
Daily limit exceeded. Drive download quota error. Daily limit.
I don't know.
But it says getting started quota.
I don't know what it is. I don't know what that is.
It doesn't say daily limit, right?
I'd say so, Matt.
Doesn't say daily limit or user rate limit, right?
Mm-hmm.
It says getting started quota.
Mm-hmm. When it comes up again, I'll read it to you. It just comes up really fast and drops right back out again. I don't know what it means. That's YouTube for you. I could see if the whatever, but flip a coin.
YouTube API.
I would probably Eastern Tennessee would be me, Matt, because that's where my sister-in-law lives. She lives in Weirs Valley. All right, Karen. But either way, it's up to you. It depends on you. I can't make decisions for you. Or do 6 months, 6 months. 6 months in Eastern Tennessee and Florida. Whichever. me see what this says.
In YouTube, do you have a developer's console?
No.
Well, this says you can find your quota in the developer's console. Or maybe that's Google.
Developer key. I don't know why they're doing that.
I don't know, but you can't fix it while you're on your live stream, huh?
No. I'll have to leave it up. It's alright. We'll figure it out. Alright, Matt. That'd be kind of cool, though. Yeah, we're trying to get to Tennessee this year. I'm hoping. Gonna try my damnedest. But it'll be around Christmas time. Yeah, Matt, that'd be really cool. See, Rox, you're on the ball. Guys are funny tonight. I don't know why they would do that because of the fact I'm not at 1,000. I may be at the watch hours, but
I don't know, Bob.
so is what it is. Karen with a C, how's your weather tonight? What's your temperature? Okay, name Nona. Nona's back. Nona Grace. You should do a live stream, Nona. I know it's tough to do. If you went back to my channel, back to my first live stream,
He was a wreck.
I cold. Well, that pretty much answers it. Did you put up any more scary stories? I like scary stories. Love history and hauntings.
All right, Nona, I'll watch. I haven't gotten to your channel in a while. It's been really busy with all the kids here in school and work. And
Matt, I don't have to do that. My sister-in-law has a house. I remember that, Karen. Believe it or not. Karen, how you doing on bowling anyway, honey? Yeah, Matt, my sister-in-law has a big house. She lives up in Wears Valley. The entrance to the Great Smoky Mountain National Park is, what, a quarter mile?
well, one of the entrances.
One of the entrances is about a quarter mile from our house. So, you know, kind of works out well. Hi, Betty. You going to sleep now? Yeah, I was talking to my mother yesterday. I am so tired of winter up here. It's gray, it's cloudy, it's brown, it's dirty. Really? Space questions? Yeah. Why not? Good, Karen. Glad to hear that. I miss bowling. I don't know how my knee would hold up with that, but it's only one way to find out. Yeah, I'm having a bad. I told Bonnie I pulled a boo-boo, and I'm told I should have listened to Karen. Karen with the K. I had, when I got up, I took a shower this morning, and I put the brace on. I shouldn't put it on until all right, I shouldn't. Lenore City. Does that sound familiar?
Not sure.
Not sure, Matt. When Bonnie talks to her sister, we'll see where that is. He says, my dad's friend just built a house in Lenore City.
All right.
But I put the brace on before, and I should have put my brace on when I left. I had it on all day. I'm hurting tonight. I think it's pulling my knee again. So that's not a good idea. So I'm like, well, that's the way it is. And now it's stopped. Apollo 11 on the launch pad. Now I'm jealous. Really? All right, Karen, with it. With C. You're confusing me. Townsend. That sounds familiar too.
Townsend, we went to Townsend.
We went to Townsend.
Yeah.
Okay. That's why it sounded familiar. Southwest of Knoxville by Farragut. I hope I said that right, Matt. I slaughter things. Quota. Really? Roxy, do you go on YouTube to the International Space Station live with their cameras, which is kind of cool? Wait, which is, I'm good at confusing people. Just ask my husband.
Cute, Karen.
What state are we in? State of confusion. That's what kind of what state of confusion, Nona. Just funny. Good night, Matt. Love you much. Thanks for stopping in. Good to talk to you.
Yeah, we went to.
Yeah, it's a
Marigold
live
Station
stream,
there.
Roxy. Because I watch it once in a while when I'm busy trying to, lack of a better word, come up with another vlog. So I kind of let my mind drift.
Good night, Matt. Take care. See you soon.
Love you much, Matt. Stay safe. Oh, excuse me. All I taste is pepperoni from that pizza. Yeah, I don't know why their thing, but the thing, unless it's something I hit by accident.
No, there's like a limit, but I can't find anything. Yeah, absolutely, God's country, no doubt, Cynthia. It's beauty is you can't even match it.
Ask Bonnie, I threw a little temper tantrum like a 5-year-old when we had to come back to New York.
Mind you, we were there weeks afterwards because I spent the entire time sick.
So, all right, go ahead, Rox.
I got down there and ended up with a really bad bronchial infection, teetering on pneumonia, right?
Yep.
We were supposed to be there almost
3 weeks. We were there 4.
Yeah, over a little over 4 weeks because I was too sick to drive. We drove, and I had to drive.
I threw a
home.
temper tantrum like a 5-year-old because I didn't want to come back.
Did.
I'm like, we can just move everything down here, and the whole every reason I could think of.
Just one more day. You need another day.
Just one more day.
It was a miserable drive home, though. I was
Yeah, in the
really
rain.
sick.
Yep, I remember that. Hey, Carl.
Hey, Carl.
But yeah, it was, yeah. I fell in love with like Instoid, and I'm like, I want to stay.
Beautiful, beautiful country.
Love you too. Karen, tell hubby I said hi. Karen's going. Karen with the C. I mean, yeah. It's confusing. You gotta stop this.
Yeah,
C, K, K, C, what? Wait, Casey?
He listens to it, Karen, and then I catch part of it if he takes his headphones off. So, absolutely.
Bonnie, you are on a spot. I suffer withdrawals. Daily Smoky Mountain hiker supplies my daily fix.
Yeah. No doubt. I would love...
Love you much, Karen.
You know, my sister is down there. And we're both getting up there. I mean, I'll be 62 this year. She'll be 73 in March. You know. we've spent a lot of years. I haven't seen her in 6 years.
There you go, Roxy.
So I need to get back down there.
I sent her to the ISS, International Space Station Live,
Yeah.
on YouTube.
Who?
Roxy.
Oh.
Cool, huh? I can sit and watch that for hours. Hours. Don't have the time to do it, but I can sit and watch for hours, Roxy. No problem at all. So, yep. Like I said, we're doing all right. We're doing really well. Is what it is.
Excuse me.
We're going to have to go back. I don't have a thing. That's what it says, YouTube data API overview.
I don't know, honey, until you're done with the
I have to.
I know, Karen, I know. Listen, if I'm ever able to retire, I'm trying to get a few more years in here.
Oh, it does, Roxy. Believe me. Believe me.
I mean, I'll be at my job 16 years this year. I would love to hit 20. If I can make it, Lord willing, but...
And then we all come down and bug you. I was telling Bonnie that last night. I had her laughing after the live stream. I said from the live stream last night, I was like, yeah, can you imagine all of us getting together somewhere?
I agree, Cynthia. I agree. My sister and I have spent many, many, many years apart. She is
Good
older
call.
than me, obviously, so she moved to Florida when she was, my gosh, she got married right out of college and moved to Florida in 1968. I was 10. So yeah, I mean, and other than I lived in Florida for a couple of years, and we visited every few years. We try to see each other, but spent a lot of years apart. I'd love to spend, the twilight of our life together at least.
Yeah.
Hey, Zach.
Hey, Zach. How are you, sir? I have no idea even what the hell that means.
Yeah, Cynthia, absolutely. I know how that feels.
Yeah.
And she would say I'm hers, but it really does go both ways.
Both ways.
Yes, Karen, absolutely.
How are you, Zach?
I have some health challenges too, so.
But Bonnie, the key that Bonnie has is the fact that she is a grant writer. So if she really, after she retires and needs to generate income, she can be a private
Well, I could do
freelance grant writer.
I'm not so sure I want to, but
So
I absolutely could.
no idea.
Just that my experience is limited
The hell
to
was that?
specific topics, you know what I mean?
Yeah, but you would learn if you freelance like that, though. How was your day, Zach? I'll do 7 more.
Yeah, Cynthia, my sister, would say the same about me. She really,
Roxy, you want us to adopt you? Oop, wait, we already did.
I've thought about it, Karen, but my experience is limited to, homeless housing, HUD type stuff, services for, those
Good to
that live
hear,
in
Zach.
poverty, supportive services,
Good to hear, Zach.
related to my employment, not so much, outside of that's my area of expertise. State and federal grants. Some foundations too, but more the governmental.
I'm sorry, Roxy. I thought I told you we adopted you. If I didn't, I apologize.
Oh my goodness, we have another child?
What's one
All
more?
right, Roxy, welcome to the family.
We call them shadow kids. There's a reason. I adopted, well, not legally adopt, but all these kids and whatnot, they live in the shadows, and when they need us, they show up.
You have a killer fox? Comes with the package, all right.
And I have a dog.
Karen will have to talk. We can definitely talk, Karen. Because I've absolutely have thought about it. I've done fairly well so far.
Yeah, I appreciate that, Karen, very much.
Homeless housing, that's my niche.
So now we have another adopted named Roxy. Cool.
Hey, listen.
Welcome to the family, Rox. Bad knee tonight, Karen. Stiff as Jake. But I do have a doctor's appointment in March, so we're good. They need to do something with this. I don't know exactly what they'll have to do with it or how much damage is in it, but but again, I have good days and bad days with this knee, and the cold aggravates the crap out of it. So, is what it is. So again, happy birthday, Cynthia.
Yes, absolutely happy birthday.
Falls are running like normal. All right, guys, we're gonna say goodnight. Oh, hey, Pitbull.
Hey,
I guess I'm not saying goodnight. All right, Roxy, love you much. Yeah, it gets on my nerves sometimes, Karen. I try not to. And I don't like taking pain meds that often if I can help it.
Yeah,
so.
ditto here too, Karen. I've got both knees and
How are you, Pitbull?
5 herniated discs, so yep. It can wear you down. I just always remember that it could be much worse. So I try to live by that. How are you doing there, Pitbull? How are you making out with Nona Grace? Thank you so much for stopping by. It's really been a pleasure.
No, I have not, Karen.
Pitbull, how are you making out with the whole moving thing?
I haven't, honey.
Good night, Nona.
Night, Nona.
Thank
Love
you
you
so
much.
much for joining us. And I will check out a couple of your latest videos too. I haven't had a chance.
Yes, I hope so too, Cynthia. And you're always in our prayers.
Oh, Pitbull, I'm
Actually,
sorry.
all of you are in our prayers every night. All right, Karen, I'll give it a whirl. You know me, I'll try anything.
I was hoping something would have worked out by now, Pitbull.
Oh, boy. Not good. Hang on, guys. I'm going to move something here. Sorry. Don't mean to poke you with my finger. So, yeah, I got some work to do tomorrow. I got some other things I got to finish. Never enough time during the day to do what I really want to do. Ever. Call him back, Pitbull.
Yeah, you have to
Yeah,
stay
stay
on.
on him. Say, hey, look, I'm in dire need here. Tell him you're going to be homeless. Tell him you're going to have to be homeless. That'll work. I hope. The hell was that? So yeah, we're keeping an eye on this weekend. We don't know if we're going to get snow or not. So when it gets closer, we'll know. All right, so you guys want to do trivia Saturday night? Or do you want to chat? Buddy Booze. What you doing, Buddy Booze? Now you can hear the fall singing with the wind. Nobody's answering me. That's not good either. He says they're not answering the phone. It's just going to voice recordings. Keep leaving messages.
My power just dipped.
Yep. Hang on. Pardon me, guys.
Is anyone still here? I'm wondering if you exceeded limits.
No, they're still here. I would have dropped the stream. I would have stopped
Yeah,
the stream.
sure.
The stream's still here.
Good bull answering.
All right, guys. I'm going to say goodnight. Bonnie's got to go work in the morning. I got things I got to do. But thank you for stopping in. Pitbull, keep on him. It's the best I can tell you.
Wish we could help you, Pitbull.
Have a good night, guys. Love you much. Be safe. Again, Cynthia, happy birthday.
We will talk to everybody soon. Love you all.
And I'm still with this stupid thing.
Well, that's what I'm wondering, because now nobody else is